Monster Jam fans, the time has come for you guys to help honor our great nation and its heroes. I need everybody here to take out your cell phones and turn on that flash light. And I'm going to need everybody here and to wave your phone high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light it up, Miami, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA. And we are super duper grateful and thankful for the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strength, freedom, and resilience. We've served in the United States military, whether that be the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard. Please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing and the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody please be sure to check out these channels as they are really cool. And everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Miami, it is now time to meet your top competitors here on Stadium Championship Series West. Coming out to the track first, out of Fortville, Indiana, your 2024 Arena Championship Series East champion. This is Zack Garner in Wild Side. Coming out to the track next, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Coming out to the track next, out of Paris, Texas, your current 2025 Stadium Championship Series West points leader. This is Tristan, England, in DIGatron. Coming up to the track last, your 2024 Stadium Championship Series West winner, your four-time World Finals champion out of Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Miami, get loud because this is Monster Jam. Jam fans, it is now time for our first competition here in the afternoon, the JCB Racing Competition. All 12 of our drivers have been seated into the bracket based off our results from our last event. All 12 of our drivers will be competing head-to-head in a one-on-one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race on the road to Monster Jam World Finals 26 in Salt Lake City, Utah. So, Miami, get loud if you're ready for the JCB Racing Competition. First up, representing for 10 out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. First in the other lane, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson and DIGatron, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Matt misses the racing lane, and your winner will be Adam Anderson in DIGatron. Next up, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory out of Osteen, Florida, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Versus in the other lane out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner is going to be Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Next up, your three-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Versus in the other lane, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt, who will get the win and advance on to the next round. These are two very fast competitors. Winner will face off against Ryan Anderson, Son of Digger, in the next round. Who will get the win? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner, Bryce Kenny with the crash. And your winner is going to be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Next up out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane, out of Fort Bill, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey, Garner, and Toro, Loco. This is the final race here in round 1. Who will get the win and go on to round 2? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Jamey, Garner rolling over Nick Pagliarulo, not having a clean pass either, but at least he'll make it across the finish line and will get the win and advance on to round 2. Next up, it is now time to kick off round 2 in the JCB racing competition. First up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization. This is Venard in Black Pearl. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1. This is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. We got a battle here with Venard being the former crew chief of Adam Anderson. Let's see who will get the win and go to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set, go. And Adam with another crazy crash across the finish line. And your winner is going to be Venard in Black Pearl. Next up, advancing in from round 1, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Versus in the other lane, and out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. We'll get the win and go on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Dirt Monster getting Michael Pagliarulo as he's going all over the place. What a save! And your winner is going to be Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Next up, advancing in from round 1, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Versus in the other lane, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. This is the final race. This is not the final race. My bad, I almost messed up right there. But it's a very crucial race now here for Ryan Anderson. He's still fighting for that series lead. Will he get the win and move on? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Todd sliding everywhere, and your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, advancing in from round 1, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane out of Fort Bill, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wild Side. This is the final race here in round 2. Who will go to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner is going to be Zack Garner in Wild Side. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here in this afternoon's JCB racing competition. First up, we've got Venard in Black Pearl versus Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. And Venard advances to the final round as he's currently looking right now for his 4th racing win on the season. Or will Tristan go to the final round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nice somersault across the finish line for Venard. This is not a best trick competition or a freestyle competition. This is racing, so Tristan England will get the win and go to the final round. Who will go to the final round to face off against Tristan England in JCB DIGatron? Will it be Zack Garner in Wild Side, or will it be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Zack going fast, but looks like he took the turns a bit too wide, and your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in this afternoon's JCB racing competition. We started off the afternoon with 12 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Miami, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan, England, in JCB DIGatron. Mers is in the other lane, currently in second place on this series, your 4-time World Finals champion, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Ryan Anderson, in Son of a Digger, who will get the win and get the first 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Let's find out, and let's go racing. Close at the finish line, but I believe your winner, oh my, Ryan Anderson will crash. And we're going to take a look at the footage season 1. I believe it was Ryan Anderson, but let's double check to make sure. After looking at the footage, your winner is going to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Nice job here for Ryan Anderson. He comes into this event 13 points behind Tristan, England in JCB DIGatron. Ryan's fighting for another Stadium Championship Series win, and he's keeping himself in the running for it. Right now, if he can keep performing like this, he's got a good shot here to try to win it and take it away from Tristan, England and JCB DIGatron. Ryan was super fast tonight. He remained in the same lane all afternoon, and he's able to take home this racing win. So, great job here for Ryan Anderson. He definitely needed these points out here. It's Sunday Fun Day, and he's ready to bring home this racing win. And he's ready to bring home this overall win, as well as this the season championship. So great job here for Ryan Anderson on getting this JCB racing competition win and the first 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our second competition of the afternoon, the Skills Challenge. All 12 of our drivers are either going to get 2 opportunities to try to do their best maneuvers on 2 wheels, or 1 opportunity at a donut. All 12 of our drivers have the opportunity to do these following maneuvers on 2 wheels: stoppies, moonwalks, hoppers, sky wheelies, slap wheelies, bicycles, or maybe even a combination of these moves. So, Miami, get loud if you're ready for the Skills Challenge. First up, there is some massive thunder rumbling from outside the stadium. First up, thunder's rumbling in to welcome in, first up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of Tomfoolery Motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Nice there, slap wheelie on the first attempt. 1 more left to go. They try to get the slap wheelie into some moonwalk combo. Not really going to work out, and that's going to be the end of the run for Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. For Matt Pagliarulo in Jester, it's going to be a 3.876. That's going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the Skills Challenge will be Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. Next up, out of Las Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Getting a little bit twisty on the front two BKT tires, and she's gonna nail a nice popper on the first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Kayla Blood. Nice her stopping moonwalk combo here on the second attempt. And she's gonna get a slap moonwalk. Wow, Kayla Blood. Moonwalking up the pod, comboing it into a little wheelie, setting it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is gonna be a 8.970. That is gonna be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Nicer stoppy moonwalk combo here for Bryce Kenny. Nicer's comboing it into a wheelie. Comboing it back down into a moonwalk. It's nearly the same hit that we saw him do yesterday. Nicer moonwalking up the pod, setting it back down. One more attempt left to go here for Bryce Kenny. Nicer tombstone off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Your score for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt is going to be 9.113. And that is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Fort Bill, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner and Toro Loco. That's a reverse popper. Nice, they're walking it across the pod. One more attempt left to go. And he tries going for the sky, really off the crush car, but will sadly roll over, and that's going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and Toro Loco. Our score for Jamey Garner and Toro Loco is going to be a 7.911. That's going to get up for third place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next Next up, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. Man, he goes with a donut, but will roll over, and that is going to be the end of the run for Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. First score for Adam Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be 6.842. That is going to be good enough for 4th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Back tire's getting a bit shaky as he's bouncing on the front 2 BKT tires. Nice there, moonwalking it across the pod. One more attempt left to go. That's their bicycle, little sidewalk at the end, and that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Your score for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is going to be an 8.410. That is going to be good enough for 3rd place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion, this is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Nice there, bicycle into a little moonwalk there on the first attempt. One more left to go here for Todd Leduc. Next, he's got the bicycle into a moonwalk. Wow. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Your score for Todd Leduc in Megalodon is going to be 9.008. That's going to get up for 2nd place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. That's a stopping moonwalk combo here for Nick. Moonwalking it up the pod. One more attempt left to go. That's their bicycle nearly skateboarding the truck, and that's going to be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. For Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken is going to be an 8.204. That's going to get up for 5th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization, this is Venard in Black Pearl. Nice reverse popper. Bouncing it there on the wheelie bar, twisting the front two BKT tires. He's gonna set it down. One more attempt left to go. Nicer bicycle on the second attempt, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Venard in Black Pearl. Your score for Venard in Black Pearl is going to be 7.815. That is going to get up for 7th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wild Side. As a stomping moonwalk combos, he twists the back to BKT tires. He's also got a slap moonwalk. Nailed it, very similar to how Kayla Blood got it. Wow, Zack Garner. Jester combos into a wheelie. One more attempt left to go here for Zack Garner. Nicer tombstone. Twisting the back to BKT tires. And he's gonna set it down, and that's gonna be the end of the run for Zack Garner in Wild Side. Your score for Zack Garner in Wild Side will be an 8.969. That will be good enough for 4th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up out of Paris, Texas, your current series leader, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Nicer stopping moonwalk combo. Twisting the back to BKT tires. And that's the third person we've seen do that exact move of the slap moonwalk. Wow, Tristan England. Moonwalking it up the ramp. Nice is gonna combo here into a wheelie. One more attempt left to go. Nose flick it into a wheelie there. Here comes the second attempt. stopping moonwalk combo here, twisting the back to BKT tires. And they're coming into a wheelie, bouncing it on the wheelie bars. He twists the front two BKT tires. And he's going to wheelie it down the pod. And that's going to be the end of the run for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Score for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. It's going to be at 9.110. Oh man, it's going to be enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Will Bryce Kenny get his second skills challenge win in a row? Or will this last driver get it? Coming out last, your four-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Ezra's got the bicycle into a moonwalk. Nice there, very cleanly executed. He's gonna set it down. Great first attempt. One more attempt left to go here for Ryan Anderson. And so he's gonna get the maximum moonwalk here off the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Nice there, he's got the slap moonwalk. And he's going to set it down, and that's going to be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Your score for Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, is going to be 9.100. That is going to be good enough for third place, which means your Skills Challenge winner is going to be none other than Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Man, nice job here for Bryce Kenny. Second day in a row here that he will win the Skills Challenge here in Miami. Great job here for Bryce Kenny. He laid down an awesome run where he got a nice stoppy moonwalk combo. Then he comboed it back into a wheelie. Then he comboed it back down into another moonwalk. And then he had a nice tombstone on the second attempt. Two great attempts from Bryce Kenny, as Bryce Kenny definitely stepped up his game and skills this weekend, considering he hasn't done as good in that competition this year. So great job for Bryce Kenny on getting this win. Did nearly the same moves that he did to win skills last night. And great job for him on getting this win. Everybody definitely stepped up their game and skills here today. And it was a very close one to call out here, as Ryan and Tristan were really close behind him to win this skills challenge. But at the end of the day, Bryce Kenny will be the one to walk away with the W. So great job here for Bryce Kenny Monster on getting this skills challenge win and getting these next 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Monster Champions is now halftime. So go, get up, stretch, and we'll be back in half an hour for our final competition of the afternoon. Champ fans, the time has come for you guys to help open up our final competition of the afternoon. I need everybody here to take out your cell phones and turn on that flashlight. Now I'm going to need you guys to move your phones up and down to the beat of the music. So let's get it started. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going, Miami. Follow the beat. We've reached the pinnacle of this afternoon's Monster Jam event. It's time for the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition. Coming out first, your 3-time World Finals champion. This is Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Leduc has kind of struggled in freestyle here recently in these past few shows here in Miami and in Atlanta. He's going for a strong freestyle here this afternoon. He's already off to a great start. Leduc got a strong start to the season, remaining in first place pretty much all the way until Tampa. And then he kind of fell down ever since then. So he's going to have a strong finish here this afternoon and trying to remain in that top 5. So he's lining up for the thing that where he crashed that yesterday, lining up for the Morgan backflip. And he's gonna nail it cleanly. $30 seconds are left here for Todd Leduc. That's gonna be the end of the run for Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Your score for Todd Leduc in Megalodon is going to be 9.290. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your leader to kick things off here in the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition will be Todd Leduc in Megalodon. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Matt Pagliarulo in Jester. That's just last way to kick off the run. Nice there, massive air right there from Matt. Take Matt's line up here for the Morgan backflip ramp. He's gonna nail it clean as well. 30 seconds are left here for Matt. He's gonna donut it into the ground, and that's gonna be another run for Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. Your score for Matt Pagliarulo and Jester is gonna be 9.294. That's gonna be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is gonna be Matt Pagliarulo and Jester. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. First off, they're doing a little quick track fix up real quickly. Make sure Bryce, I forgot to do this in between Jester and Monster Mutt's freestyle run, but the track is cleaned up and Bryce is ready to go. Great save from Bryce Kenny. Bryce line out here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Actually got into a moonwalk. 30 seconds are left. And he's gonna go flying across this track. And that's going to be the end of the run for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Our score for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt is going to be 9.299. That is going to be good enough for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Next up, your four-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Ryan Anderson's currently in second place right now on this tour. Does he have what it takes here in freestyle? Maybe try to get himself into first place. Like Ryan's lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Then try to get the combo into a moonwalk. Massive air. 30 seconds left here for Ryan Anderson. Ramming into Sparkle Smash. Nice save. Ryan coming out early, so he knows he has to burn it down if he wants to get the win. He's just landed back on all 4 BKT tires, and that's going to be the end of the run for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Your score for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger is going to be 9.684. That's going to be getting up for first place. Your brand new leader is going to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of host team Florida, representing for 40 years of no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. This is the place where it all started for Tomfoolery Motorsports 10 years ago here in Miami, and Michael would really love to win at least one freestyle competition before the series is over. He's been so consistent, finishing top 5 in most freestyle competitions this season, except for a few, so Michael's really hoping he can get it done here this afternoon. So far, having a really great run. Michael got his first ever freestyle win on a Sunday afternoon in Sunrise, Florida 6 months ago, which is right an hour up north from here. Let's see if Michael can do it again here this afternoon here in Miami. He's live for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. And he's got it into a moonwalk. Thirty seconds are left here for Michael Pag. He's going all out. He really wants to take down Ryan Anderson. And that's going to be the end of time. He's going to throw it into a donut. And that's going to be the end of the run for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber. Score for Michael Pagliarulo in Excaliber is only a 9.300. Ooh, man, that's only enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, your current series leader out of Paris, Texas. This is Tristan, England, in JCB DIGatron. That's a little slappily to kick off the run. Nicer combos. Right up here for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. Nicer backflip in the moonwalk. Sending it across the track. 30 seconds left. Great Sam at the end of the run, and that's going to be it for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. For Tristan England and JCB DIGatron is made 9.118. It's going to get up for 6th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Nice little slap where they kick off the run here from Kayla Blood. Next, it looks like she's going to line up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ram. She's going to nail it perfectly. 30 seconds left here for Kayla. Nicer save from Kayla, and that's going to be the other run for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Your score for Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash is made 9.090. And that is only going to be getting up for 7th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up is going to be Ryan Anderson's older brother, Adam Anderson, the driver of Grave Digger. Nice just not playing it over the race lane. Great save right there from Adam. Adam's really pushed his truck very hard in this event, crashing in both racing and in skills. Let's see what Adam can do here in freestyle and see if he can just absolutely destroy this truck. I had to save on top of the pod. Let's say Adam's in line for the Morgan back to grab off the 8-pack. He's gonna nail it clean and perfectly. God bless me, everybody. Adam Anderson's gonna continue on his run and go absolutely flying across this track. 30 seconds are left here for Adam Anderson. Great donut right there from Adam. And that's going to be the end of the run for Adam Anderson in Gravedigger. For Adam Anderson in Gravedigger is going to be 9.336. That is going to be good enough for second place. Your leader is still going to remain his younger brother, Ryan Anderson, in Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of Tomfoolery Motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Nick's hungry for that first ever career stadium freestyle win. And he's hoping he can get that here this afternoon. Nice air there from Nick. So he's lying out here from the Morgan backflip ramp. So then he got the nose spin. He wants to go for a second one. He's got it consecutive and he's gotten on a moonwalk. 30 seconds are left here from Nick. That's the end of time, and Nick wants to go big. One last hit for you fans. He's going to launch this thing across the track, and that's going to be the end of the run for Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken's been 9.884. That's going to put him at the top. First place, your brand new leader, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamey Garner in El Toro Loco. So he's going to line up for here on his first hit. Line up for the Morgan backflip ramp, and he's going to nail it. Time started when he hit that backflip. He's going to go big. And see him on this run. there, massive error from Jamey. Jamey's done really great this season. He's looking for his third freestyle win as he's got 30 seconds left. Great save right there from Jamey. And that's going to be the end of the run for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco. Score for Jamey Garner and El Toro Loco is he made 9.110. Going to be good enough for 8th place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Pagliarulo in Kraken. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zack Garner in Wildside. Man, if I was Nick Tag right now, I'd be really nervous right now. This man's been on a hot streak in freestyle lately, and he's definitely got a good shot at winning this. He's already off to a great start. Zack Garner's had an amazing season this year. He's right now looking for a stadium freestyle win, number 5 on the season. Let's see if we can get it out here tonight. Another save for Zack. Looks like he's lined up on the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp, and he's gonna nail it. Nice there, massive leap. Almost going out of bounds. Or off the pool table. Nice there, another nice 10, 30 seconds are left. Laying the dirt everywhere. Let's go, one last hit for you fans. And that's going to be the end of the run for Zack Garner in Wildside. Score for Zack Garner in Wildside is him at 9.555. That's going to put him in 3rd place. Your leader is still going to remain to be Pagliarulo in Kraken. Coming out last, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me not-for-profit organization, this is Venard in Black Pearl. Nick, I'd be extra nervous right now. This driver went all out last night in Miami, and he's already having a great start here this afternoon. like Cole's lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip ramp. That's their save on a bicycle. And he's just gonna launch it out of the stadium and crash. Oh man, Cole Venard must have hurt. What a crash mess in the other run for Cole Venard in Black Pearl. Your score for Cole Venard in Black Pearl is going to be an 8.675 as we get up for 12th place in Monster fans. Do not worry, Cole Venard is safe and okay. He did not get injured on that crash. He is okay. And that will mean that for the first time in his career, your freestyle winner is going to be none other than Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Man, I know the whole tomfoolery family, everybody's like super excited. This is Nick's first career stadium freestyle win. Man, he's been on the hunt and has been trying to get this now for so many years. And he finally got it here this afternoon in Miami. And this is the place where it all started for Tomfoolery Motorsports over like 10 years ago. And Nick gets the win, man. Like, words gotta describe how much this means to him. Going up against all these very tough field of competitors. Like, having to go up against his other members of his family, the Overboard team, Ryan, Tristan, Adam, Bryce, Todd, Kayla. This is an all-star lineup, and to get a win is super duper difficult. And Nick is so happy he got this in the final show of the season. Wow, man. And the whole family is very happy for him. Jacob, I know, who's in the stands right now, is very happy right now for Nick Pagliarulo to get this win. Wow, great job here for Nick. He burned it down. He had a great run, very clean, lots of saves. Even some cool slap wheelie that he got. Some cool slap wheelies he got. Wow, what a great run from Nick Pagliarulo, as he will be your BKT Tires freestyle winner and will collect the last 12 points towards this afternoon's overall event championship. Alright, everybody, your overall event championship winner has been determined. After getting 12 points in the Jason Racing competition, 10 points in the skills challenge, and a total of 11 points in the BKT Tires freestyle competition for a total of 33 points. Your overall event championship winner is going to be none other than Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Man, nice job here for Ryan Anderson. He had a really good and consistent event. Top 3 in every competition. And wow, it's just the event Ryan needed if he wanted to try to win this series championship. As he had to definitely just grind it out and go big in this event. And go big he did. He was super consistent. Top 3. If you score top 3 in every competition, you're practically guaranteed to get that overall event championship. Consistency is key in Monster Jam. And Ryan Anderson's proven one of the best, most consistent drivers right now in our sport. It's a great job to him, as he had such a great event today. And, he had to make sure he went all out for you fans here in Miami. It's been 3 years since he's been here, and he wanted to make up for lost time and give you fans a good show. That's all that matters to him. The points, the trophies, they're all cool, but all he cares about is making sure all you fans go home happy and with some life memories that will last a lifetime. And I think he made a bunch of lifetime memories here this weekend. So great job for Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger on getting his overall event championship. And he's got one more question for you fans, which is, did you guys have fun at Monster Jam tonight? Monster Jam fans, it is now time for our 2025 Stadium Championship Series West Trophy presentation. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with our bronze medalist in 3rd place with a total of 405 points. It's going to be none other than Zack Garner in Wild Side. Man, what a season Zack Garner has had. Zack Garner came into this year. They decided to put him in the Stadium Tour this year after he had so much success in the past 3 years. From winning all 3 of his Arena Championship Series he competed on from 2022 through 2024, and also due to the fact that he had a great World Finals appearance last year, making it all the way to the final round in racing to lose to Brianna Mahan and Scooby-Doo. And they decided, it's time to put this kid in the stadiums. And so they did. We got Zack Garner in the Stadium Tour this year, and he absolutely killed it. He may have had a slow start to the season in Anaheim, only leaving the event in 9th place. But he slowly started to work his way up and up and up to the top of the points, to where ever since April in Seattle, he's just really been on rails, just picking up lots of points and lots of wins in freestyle mainly. And this was such a great season for Zack Garner in Wild Side. He got 4 freestyle wins on this tour, probably more than all these other competitors. And this is such a great season. Jamey Garner is definitely very proud of this moment. He's proud of his entire team, as the entire team Overboard did incredibly awesome this first quarter. And they just did a very awesome job. And Zack Garner, great job of him getting 3rd place. Wish he could have got the win and the W, but that's not going to happen this year. But I'm confident at some point in his career we'll see Zack Garner with the Stadium Championship Series win. Alrighty, next up, let's go to our silver medalist in 2nd place with a total of 444 points. Your silver medalist is going to be none other than Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Ryan Anderson, and he really wished he could have won this tour. I mean, Ryan Anderson definitely has the most tour wins out of everybody here, with a total of 7 tour wins in his career. He's won now 7 tours out of the 9 he's competed on this in his career. Sadly, just couldn't get this one. He gave it his all, but sadly, just could not work out for him this year. But still, he had a great season, very consistent. He was burning it down and going as hard as he could in every single show, giving it his all, and he just it was a great time for Ryan Anderson this year. So great job for Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, getting 2nd place. He wished he could have won, but the best part about it is he got to entertain all the fans, which is all that matters. And Ryan Anderson, he'll come back next year here for sure, where he'll try to come get his next and get series title, and try to get him up to 8 Stadium Championship Series wins. And getting our 1st place, the gold medal, with a total of 450 points, is going to be none other than Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Wow, man, what a season has it been for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Tristan has done a phenomenal job this year here in JCB DIGatron in his 2nd ever Stadium Tour. Last year was definitely very tough on last year's tour, having to compete up against Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. And this year was even harder, as some of the people who he was on tour with last year stepped up their game for sure, such as Jamey Garner, Venard, the Pagliarulos, Todd, Leduc, Bryce Kenny. They all definitely stepped up their game from last year. Now to go up against new competitors like the Anderson brothers of Adam and Ryan and Kayla Blood. It's very tough tour here for Tristan England and to win. And this is why the toughest tour he's maybe ever been on. I mean, this is almost like a mini World Finals. But, he was able to pull it out. He was very consistent, which was very key on this tour. He knew how to be fast in racing. And he had a lot of wins and skills, so he just knew how to balance that truck on the front 2 BKT tires. And then in freestyle, he was also pretty good in that competition. Up until the end of the season, he definitely started struggling in freestyle when he got this new chassis for this truck. But,
what a great season for Tristan England. He got lots of wins, mainly in skills, but he also did get some pretty good appearances in racing, getting some wins there, even making it to the final round, and even did have some good runs in freestyle. And he was one of the only drivers, I believe, I think the only driver on this tour to clean sweep an event, which came all the way back in St. Louis, back in January at the very beginning of the season. Tristan was able to get a clean sweep in that event. So Tristan, is very happy for how his season went, and he had a very fun time on this tour representing for JCB. It's definitely a very emotional moment for Tristan to get this Stadium Championship Series win. I mean, he practically has it all now. He's got lots of wins in the arenas. Now he's at the stadium level. All he's missing now is just a World Finals trophy to be the icing on the cake here for Tristan England in his Monster Jam career. And he also had some... his whole family is watching. Both his real family and the JCB family are all watching this right now, and they cannot be any more stoked for Tristan. And, I'd love to give a big shout-out to, his wife and his 6-year-old son, Crasher, watching from home right now, watching Tristan England get this trophy. They wish they were here, but Tristan and is super happy he's got this win, and that he can bring it home to his family. And this is just wow. Words just cannot describe the emotion right now for Tristan England. And this one means a lot to him, and he's really happy out here pursuing the dream out here in Monster Jam. And this is very awesome. Great job for Tristan England on getting the Stadium Championship Series win, as he'll get the next automatic bid to the Monster Jam World Finals out in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's 3 weeks from now, and he's going to be ready to dig up the competition there, and he's ready to bring home a World Finals championship. And just real quickly, everybody, here are the rest of the results from this afternoon's event. Here are the results from the JCB Racing Competition, the Skills Challenge. Here are the results from the BKT Tires Freestyle Competition, the overall event championship. And then here are the results for the rest of the tour. 4th place would end up going to Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt with 360 points. 5th place would be Todd, Leduc, and Megalodon with 358 points. 6th place is Michael Pagliarulo and Excaliber with 345 points. 7th place is Venard and Black Pearl with 344 points. 9th place will be Jamey, Garner, and Toro, Loco with 282 points. In 10th place is Pagliarulo and Kraken with 246 points. 11th place is Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash with a total of 222 points. 12th place is Pagliarulo and Jester with 173 points. And alrighty, everybody, that is now a wrap to another first quarter. As another quarter one and another points championship series year has now come to a wrap. It's been a long, nearly over 5.5 months of points and epic and heated points tours. These are probably some of the most heated points tours we've had in quite some time. I'm here on some of these tours, like Stadium Tour West here. The points championship series were on fire this year, and were very fun to watch. They were all very competitive. We got to see lots of action across the board from all tours. And this is a really awesome season. And it is hard to believe that another quarter one, and felt like it was just yesterday we were in Salt Lake City, Utah, to start the tour, to start all these tours. And now here we are. It felt like it happened so fast. We're at another end of another first quarter. And this the next show, everybody, will be the Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah, from July 18th through July 19th for our 26th edition of the Monster Jam World Finals at Rice-Eccles Stadium. So we cannot wait, everybody. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna make this World Finals as good as they can be in return of the two-day format. There's gonna be a 28 truck lineup, return of LCQ, skills, high jump, competitions. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. We cannot wait. More information and about my 26th Diecast World Finals will be coming to you guys about almost a week or so, or a few days after the end of the real Monster Jam World Finals that is taking place next weekend. As we're going to be taking some time off from Diecast Tour, as I've done at least one show now per week on this diecast tour ever since the week after Kissimmee. I know when I did Kissimmee for Hot Wheels, I took that full week off from doing diecast events. And ever since then, and throughout like mid-May all the way through to now late June, we've done at least one show a week. So we're going to have the next 2 weekends off from doing diecast events. So that way we can focus on getting all these trucks prepped up and ready for Monster Jam World Finals. We just cannot wait for that event. It's going to be awesome. And I'm just super duper excited for that event. But in the meantime, as far as the content on this channel goes, on Tuesday, I may film the video Tuesday, but it may either drop either Tuesday or Wednesday. I will be dropping a video with my analysis on everything we know about the Monster Jam World Finals and the selection show. And all that video I will be recording on Tuesday, maybe either uploading it Tuesday or maybe on Wednesday. And then also next week, we got lots of content coming to you guys from the Monster Jam World Finals. We're going to have all the action from the event. We're going to have some behind-the-scenes vlogs, pit party vlogs. It is all going to be awesome, and we can't wait to bring you all the content from Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City next week. And I hope to see you all there. But again, everybody, be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for when more Monster Jam action, whether it be from real life or my diecast tour, comes out, as you do not want to miss. Everybody, have a God bless day. Hey, thank you all for supporting me this season. We can always see all you fans at my 26 Monster Jam Diecast World Finals. And one last time, everybody, let's give a big congratulations for Tristan England and JCB DIGatron, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series West winner.